he was so respectful of the team. Oh, Jesus, bro.
Oh. I thought I heard a noise.
For those of you listening, Pete's set just fell apart. What is it held up with?
Duct tape.
Oh. Pete is looking for more duct tape in his basement.
I got some right here.
What's your take on duct tape in general?
Bro, if they had duct tape during the Civil War, it would have saved lives. You got shot, I'd be like, bring him over here. Put some duct tape right over the bullet hole.
Duct tape is so strong. Your side mirror falls off, duct tape it to the car. But I'm surprised it's not holding up as well over there on the set.
Me too. It's a cement wall. I don't know. I thought duct tape was good and it goes up against anything. Maybe I'll give P. Diddy a call, see what he's putting up against his cement wall when he's doing his podcast from prison. Guys, just a reminder, you're listening to the Pete and Sebastian show every week, and if you're enjoying that, you really might want to consider signing up for the Patreon channel for $5 a month. You get one extra cast show, plus I go live every Tuesday at 8:30 East Coast time, and we take calls. We take a lot of calls, and a lot of times Sebastian hops on and he joins the call. And it's just a great opportunity to ask a question about the cast, give me a what you take, or just say anything that's on your mind. That's what we do. We start 8:30 East Coast time every Tuesday, and we fire up the calls. And we've been having a lot of fun, and it's growing. So give it a thought, man. You might want to come over. $5 a month, it's nothing. Plus, like I said, you get that extra free Pete and Sebastian show with no commercials. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Cans, you're behind the camera. You're part of this promo here. Don't you get all the Pete and Sebastian shows commercial free? You get them all. 5 episodes a month, commercial free. Just the full, smooth flow of comedy as it was meant to be done. And those 4 live shows with me where you can call in, like I said, wow, what a deal. See you over there. What's up, guys? Just a quick reminder, I go back out on tour in mid-October, starting in Portland, Oregon, the As I Was Saying tour. Pete Correale, I'm coming everywhere. More dates are being added all the time. There's already over 30 dates now. So go to PeteCorreale.com, and you can see where I'm coming, and I hope you can make it out. It's going to be fun. The As I Was Saying tour. And now, back to the cast.
This is the Pete and Sebastian Show with Pete Correale and Sebastian Maniscalco.
Pete and Sebastian show. Thanks for tuning in wherever you're at, on a treadmill, in your car, at work, in the bathroom, wherever you might be listening to this. We are here for
I had a guy that you're saying that. I'm sorry I interrupted, but
it's okay.
You're saying wherever you're listening, and a guy called in Loose Ends and said he listens to us every Tuesday in the shower. I didn't really like hearing it. That was a little weird to hear, you know?
I just don't know how that works, in the shower. I don't know if you bring the phone in the shower or if he's got a speaker in there or whatever the hell is going on in the shower. I just don't do anything other than shower in the shower. I got to be focused on what's happening with my body, and I can't be distracted with any form of entertainment. What's your take? Do you listen to music?
Yeah. To answer that guy, though, he did say that he listens with the phone outside, and sometimes when we say something that makes... He goes, I'm usually laughing when you guys are laughing the hardest, too. When you guys laugh really hard, I have to reach my hand out of the shower, rewind to catch you guys laughing, and then go backwards. Thought that was kind of interesting.
The phone's wet.
Well, I do. I have now for the past, I'd say 2 months, bro, religiously, I either put on Seriously Sinatra or... there's another Sinatra channel. I'm forgetting them. Frank All the Time, something like that. So one plays only Frank, and the other one plays Sinatra and Sinatra type music. And I put that on, and then I get in the shower, and I'm just like hearing Sinatra. Fly me to. It's just beautiful, man. I look forward to it. So I always play music in the shower.
Really? I'd like to get 100 people survey on how many people listen to music while they shower. Do you listen to music while you shower? No. See? No. I think this is the norm over here. See if you could chat GPT this. How many people, percentage-wise, listen to music while they're in the shower? I would guess it's 27%. That's my guess.
Or the radio in general.
No, if this was 1983, the radio would be something people would be listening to. But since it's 2025 and the radio is non-existent, I'd say nobody's listening to the radio.
But I'm thinking of you're right, how in Goodfellas, when Ray Liotta's in the shower and he finds out they did the Lufthansa thing, and he goes and he's banging the wall. You did it! Give me! Great movie, man.
Okay, here.
The best.
I'm not far off. 37% of Americans usually listen to the music while in the shower. Among Gen Z, it jumps to 70%, and about half of the millennials do, versus 34% of Gen X and 12% of boomers. So,
what are we?
We are Gen X, right? We're Gen X?
You're Gen X.
Well, how old are you?
44.
So what are you?
I'm a millennial. I'm the very earliest.
Patrick's a millennial? Doesn't seem right.
I think I'm 6 months shy. The millennials, it's people who turned 18 around the year 2000.
Wow. We got a millennial working here?
So that's one of the things, the way there's Gen X and Gen Z, one of the gens is millennial gen?
No, we're Gen X. What is Gen X, though? Give me the age range, what Gen X is right now. I think Gen X just sounds cool.
That's what we are. We're Gen X.
We're Gen X. Gen X is 1965 through 1980. Okay. Anybody that's 45 to 60 years old right now is Gen X.
Oh, that's it. If you say we're going out to dinner, who's there? Bunch of Gen X people. I'm in.
Yeah. I'm in.
What's Gen Z?
Gen Z is anybody 13 to 28 this year. 13 to 28 Gen Z.
Wow.
So is Sadie young. Gen Z? Is Sadie Gen Z?
She's 12.
Oh, okay.
So what is she? Did they even name her Gen yet? God, imagine
Gen Alpha.
So young.
Gen Alpha.
My kid's going to be the same gen as your kids, whatever that is. My kid's going to be right on the beginning of it.
Yeah, well...
Gen Alpha?
Gen Alpha is anyone born between 2010 and 2024. Yeah, so anybody that's 1 to 15 years old is Gen Alpha. That's our kids. Gen Alpha. Okay, so we got that cleared up. Let me hop into what I did, and I got to get your take on this. I brought bagels and cream cheese for the parents of the soccer game Saturday morning. Right? Stopped off.
Yeah.
Plain bagels, cut in half, a dozen. So, 24 sliced bagels there with some cream cheese. Put it out. And I said to say, you want to go grab yourself a bagel if you want. Oh, thank you very much. And I did something that I don't know where you lie on this. I took the bagel and I did a spread, and I was handing them out to people. On a bagel. Right there. It's all done up, but it's coming off my hand.
Yeah.
Right? What's your take on doing a pre-cream cheese bagel for someone and just getting it handed to you rather than you smearing it on yourself? What is that odd?
Yeah, it's odd. It's odd, but it's funny you say that because I had an experience at Waffle House. I went the other night on the road, and the guy was all hand, no glove, very similar to what you're saying. And it's I ate it, and I'd eat your bagel, but I felt it's a very aggressive move for you to be handing out bagels with the pre-spread on them in your bare hand. They're on the table. It's very nice of you.
They're on the table. They're on the grass. It's
you said you laid it out. You go, I laid it out. Where'd you lay it out?
On the blanket. It's not like I had a table. It's we're on a soccer field, bro. There's fucking mud on the floor.
You said you laid it out. I didn't know if that meant you brought a little folding table. So you're on
I laid it out. But this is not even the problem. Here's the problem. A 10-year-old kid from the other team came over and made a bagel. Why? This ain't for everybody. This is for our side.
Yeah.
What's your take on the competition coming over and taking my bagels?
And weren't they also for the adults, really, basically, too? Were they for the players?
They're for no, this was a 10-year-old sister of the kid that was playing on the other team.
Oh, yeah. Right, yeah. That's, I don't know. Little girl comes up and gets a bagel. What are you going to do? Obviously, you let her have the bagel, but...
I didn't say nothing, but I'm like...
Do you feel like a parent should be saying that's the other team?
Yes, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, I want to hear from the other side. Julie, what are you doing? Oh, they're giving out bagels over here. Did you ask? No, Mommy, I didn't ask. I'm sorry, sir. May I have a bagel? Yeah, go ahead. But to come over there and do a smear and then go back and then come back and go, do you have napkins? Napkins? What am I running, a fucking brick and mortar over here?
Yeah, I mean, why don't you just take those two? Why are you asking now? Keep the streak going. Brick and mortar. Holy, I just laughed. So I couldn't get it out of my head that you had the fucking. This is what I'm talking about. No parent thing today. Yeah. I got my daughter on. I know where she is at all times. I know what she's doing. If she came back with a bagel, I go, where'd you get that? Oh, they're giving bagels out on the other side. I go give it back to them. We don't take other people's food. This ain't a buffet at Vegas. Right. So, well, I mean, you at least say, did you thank him for the bagel? And then if I saw the parent, I'm like, thanks for giving my kid a bagel. I don't even know what she's doing over there. You know, it's
nothing. No, nothing. They don't. Nobody cares.
Okay, thanks to Rag & Bone for sponsoring this episode. Go to rag-bone.com and use promo code THECAST for 25% off site-wide and some extra savings. Guys, I have to tell you about a new little obsession I have. It's called Rag & Bone. You've probably seen me wearing a couple of their shirts, man. Every time I wear a shirt by Rag & Bone, I get complimented. I used to have to choose between the jeans that look great and jeans that actually lasted, but not anymore, because with Rag & Bone infused denim, I finally get both. I mean, these jeans feel broken in right away, and they stretch where it counts, and it's like they're getting better with every wash. True investment pieces that only get better with wear. You're not just upgrading your look today, you're leveling up your entire wardrobe for the long haul. You know why I look so good when you see me with that white shirt or those nice jeans? Here's the secret. Rag & Bone. You've heard me talk about it before, guys. Rag & Bone makes jeans that are built to last, built with premium materials and craftsmanship. These jeans are made to last, not just for a season, but for years. Rag & Bone's Infused collection overdoes it by design. They use a meticulous 8-step process to create rich, multi-dimensional washes, from indigo and black washes for work or evening wear to lighter vintage-inspired blues for casual weekends. They're your go-to denim for every single occasion. So it's time to upgrade your denim with Rag & Bone. From November 21st through December 1st, enjoy 25% off site-wide. That's huge, guys. This is really good stuff. You should get on this with just a few exclusions in there. So during the biggest sale of the year, this is their biggest sale of the year. So all listeners can stack and get this exclusive promo to the code. You can just add on. This is what you do. The code is THECAST for even more savings at rag-bone.com. That's 25% off site-wide, 25% off, and extra savings when you use the promo code THECAST. When they ask where you heard about them, please support our show and let them know we sent you here at the Pete and Sebastian Show. Rag & Bone, do yourself a favor. Great stuff. Okay, thanks to Shopify for sponsoring this episode. If you've shopped online, chances are very strong that you've bought from a business powered by Shopify. You know that purple Shop Pay button you see at checkout, the one that makes buying so incredibly easy? That's Shopify. And there's a reason so many businesses sell with it, because Shopify makes it incredibly easy to start and run your business. Cha-ching! Shopify is the commerce platform behind 10% of all e-commerce in the U.S., from household names like Mattel and Gymshark to brands just getting started. Shopify gives you that leg up from day one with 100 of beautiful, ready-to-go templates. Express your brand style and forget about the code. Tackle all those important tasks in one place, from inventory to payments to analytics and more. Spread your brand's word with built-in marketing and email tools to find and keep new customers. That's the key, baby, to keep them. And did I mention that iconic purple Shop Pay button that's used by millions of businesses around the world? Did I mention that? It's why Shopify is the best converting checkout on the planet. Your customers already love it. If you want to see less carts being abandoned, it's time for you to head over to Shopify. Cha-ching! Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/thecast. Go to shopify.com/thecast. Shopify.com/thecast. Cha-ching!
This is what did I on the other side of the wall? I got construction going on left and right. Oh, it's just it literally they're downstairs. It feels like they're literally on the opposite end of the wall over here. Anyway, so if you hear pounding,
how's that going?
What that is.
Is that almost done? Are we getting done with that? Or what?
No, that's another whole thing. I don't want to get into. I don't want to use these podcasts as a bitch session. But again, it's going. Put it that way.
All right,
it's going. At least there's people here with a hammer.
Careful what you wish for, because where I used to live, nobody raked. And now where I live now, bro, they're literally catching them with their hands. Some of these retired guys, they're like not even raking them. They're fucking out there just like with a handbasket. Every day, there's a couple of retired guys that do their leaves every day. And the guy next to me, this guy's such a nice guy. I'm blowing my leaves the other day, and then he comes up to me afterwards. This is crazy. This is like the exact opposite of where I used to live. And he goes, hey, wife was telling me you were out there blowing the leaves. And, I just want to say, I know most of them are from my tree, so like the guy who used to live there before you, he was basically never out. So I don't have to, but now you're out there doing them before I could get to them. And I go, bro, the leaves fall where they fall, man, just because they're, trees on that. But so they're all on it. So now the other day, I'm doing my leaves. So now you do them a lot here. You do them a lot. They keep falling. And it's so many trees here that they were telling me you put them down by the end of the curb. And they go, by the time the season's over, the roads become one lane because the walls of leaves are so high. And the town comes in and they go with payload. I already saw them. They come in with these payloaded trucks and they dump them in. Constantly. We have so many trees. It's insane. It's really cool. But anyway, my one neighbor, I'm using my blower, which is pretty high powered. And he's got one of these. Have you ever seen one of these blowers where it's so powerful, you just roll it back and forth. You don't even hold it. You roll it, and it just keeps blowing that way. And you just so it's not very maneuverable, just back and forth. And he's got it out, and he comes up to me and he goes, "You're gonna be there all day with that. Use my blower." And I go, I appreciate it. I'm not even going to be out here that long, but and he goes, this thing, he goes, what you're trying to get now, this blower, if you turned it on, you could feel a breeze 150 yards away. Like if you lit a big lighter 150 yards away with this blower, So I'm like fucking fascinated by that. But I was like, oh, maybe next time. He goes, next time, just let me know. About 3 days later, I'm out there again. I even got a rake I'm doing it. And he looks up from his driveway and he goes, still waiting for you. It's still waiting for you, And I'm like, I appreciate it, but not right now. What's your take on borrowing a neighbor? You're not even asking. They're offering, and these things go for like $750. So this isn't even a cheap piece of equipment. It's not a screwdriver. If a neighbor offered to lend you something, hey, you want to borrow my drive mower? I see your lawn's getting high and your guy hasn't come. Would you borrow anything from a neighbor?
Well, I feel like in this circumstance, and maybe correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like your ego got a little bruised here because, when men start offering an easier way to do something to another man who didn't think of that before, and he's still antiquated in his thinking of like, I'm going to use a rake or I'm going to use my blower, and someone comes in with a better blower, you're almost like, you know what? Keep your blower. That's the way I do it.
Well, I'm surprised you're saying that, and then you're not saying it this way, because usually in these kind of scenarios you do, these social things, I'm seeing it more like you borrow a piece of a tool that a man has, a piece of his equipment. That's like sleeping with his wife. A bond is built. A bond is built. I'm borrowing a piece of machinery that you own. That's the start of a relationship, because now when I'm done, first of all, when I'm using it, you're gonna have to show me how to use it. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that anymore with a man. Like, you want to pump this 3 times, then you're gonna watch me to make sure I'm doing it right. Then you're gonna ask me how it went. And then I gotta bring it back over. Like if someone makes you a cake, you can't just bring the dish back. You gotta come over and go, oh God, Kathy, I couldn't stop. I gotta hit the treadmill even hard. I'd rather just not eat the cake. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's a little Larry David-esque, but I'm familiar with the piece of equipment. I've seen it. It's a very large piece of equipment that's only going to get used a couple of days a year. I don't need it, so that's why I didn't buy it.
I got another take on it. Now that we're talking about it, this is what I do. I go get the next blower above his. Right?
Yeah.
So I get that one, right? And he comes out of his house and I go, what's his name?
Let's say Bob.
I go, Bob, could feel the breeze from 300 yards out with this puppy, right? And I blow it right in his face, right?
Guy, what are you talking about? This guy. Oh, I thought you were being rude. The guy's a very nice man. He's a very nice man.
I know. What I'm saying is like, this is like a one-up. This is like a one-up. And then he comes over, and now he wants to borrow yours. You flip it on him. Where now you go, you don't even have to move. This thing shoot the fucking leaves into the next county, right? And then he's like, oh, I got to borrow that, right? And then you're like, no, I don't do that. I don't borrow. I'm not into borrowing anything.
That's what I'm saying, man. I feel like Bob would go in and go, he doesn't even have one. Now he's got to get a bigger one. I mean, come on. But this is what he did to me the other day. I came out to do him 2 days ago when Jackie was doing the marathon. I came out to do some yard work, and he brought out Big Bertha. That's what I'm calling this thing. And he fired it up to do his lawn. And I felt like he only brought it out to show me how much fat, because he was done in 15 minutes, and I'm out there an hour and 10 minutes later. My back is fucking hurting from hovering with my blower, but so.
Nah, bro. The more I think about it, this guy's showing off.
Yeah.
And this is what you got to do. This is full bore now, and I don't know if you're up for this. You got to go get the best snow blower out there. I mean, something that shoots snow 90 yards.
Blow. Oh, you're saying for that season?
No, for winter now. You come out. Okay. You come out with your snow blower and go, Bob, let me know if you want to borrow this thing. Shoots 90 yards, breaks through ice, whatever. You go get the best snow blower they got. Right, and you one up this guy. You bury this fucking guy in snow.
Yeah. These people, they're on it, man. We lost power about 2 weeks ago. I think we're the only house on the block without a generator that kicked in. It was embarrassing.
Oh, Jesus. God. Yeah. You gotta get.
And they don't even forget my snowblower. I saw last week, all of a sudden I see all these stakes in each front of each driveway, like a light blue and white stake. I'm like, the hell are these? It's a snowplow company, and they put the stake in so that the guys know which house paid for the snowplow and which didn't. So, so I'm going to be out there with my snowblower, and meanwhile the plow comes down, zip, 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 zip. Every house done.
So, wait a minute.
Dude, my one neighbor, they had a truck out. This is how high-end some of these people are, what they do. It said Scoop-a-Doop. I'm like, what the fuck? It's the third time I saw that truck. Scoop-a-Doop truck. It's a yellow and brown pickup truck. And then I go read the door when I'm walking the dog the other day. It's a company that comes and picks up the dog shit in your backyard. What the fuck?
Man,
Holy shit.
So I feel like these guys got the blower, they got the dog shit company, they got the all this stuff that no one has to do. No one really lifts a finger in your neighborhood, and you're the guy out there breaking your back. Now, my question to you is, are you going to adapt to the neighborhood norm, or are you going to be old Pete, where people are going to go, look at this idiot out there in 8 feet of snow trying to clear his driveway while we got a Bronco or whatever the hell they use, an F-150.
Right?
What are you going to do?
I know. I'm feeling it out, because they do their own yards. It's not like they don't do them. Like they at least blow their own leaves, but they got the blowers, if not that thing, that go on your back, like your guys do when they do your property. So I don't have one of those. But with the snow, I think I'm going to stick with my snowblower, because the difference is you can't go until the guy shows up and does your driveway. I can do my driveway at any given moment, man. I don't know.
All right, we'll see. We'll see how the winter treats you. But this is going to be interesting moving into this new neighborhood. How you blend in, or are you going to be the guy who just like, you know what? I do my own stuff. I ain't hiring nobody to.
They're
pick
very
up my
nice.
dogs.
They've been very nice people around here, sending gifts, dropping off candy. It's been pretty cool. By the way, I know this isn't funny, but do you guys do daylight savings in California? Obviously you do, because it's always 3-hour difference. What I meant to ask is, do you notice it? Like, is there any difference in the morning and the night to you?
That's funny you bring that up. This is the first time I actually forgot it was daylight savings time. I forgot. So I got up and I was like, the heck is this going on? What the hell? Yeah, it took me a while to go, oh, it's daylight savings time. But yes, there's a definite change in when it gets dark and the light in the morning. It's lighter now, earlier. So yeah, there's
it's noticeable.
Noticeable.
All right.
Why? It's not noticeable there?
No, it is big time here, because we're getting up in the dark before, and now we're not. But there's been a lot of talk about making it permanent the way it is now. So I don't know.
I just rather have it. Just don't change it. Just keep the time the time. What are we doing?
I know, but when it's this way that we just did, it's awesome, right? Because you get that extra hour of sleep. When you're in college, I loved it because last call was at 2, but now you got an extra hour at the bar. It was fucking phenomenal Saturday night.
But for one day, it's not like this is happening throughout it's one day.
No, it's that extra hour though. It's a very special treat to have that extra. But it sucks on the flip side when you lose the hour. But you don't really mind because it's getting warm out. It's almost summer anyway. Oh God, I suck today. Not funny. Oh God, it's because I'm wearing the sweater. I wasn't supposed to be wearing this shit.
Oh, take it off. That's what it says. It's like hampering your humor. Fucking
all right, listen, we don't normally talk sports.
Time.
This guy, though, I got to tell you, man, I don't know if you get a chance to watch Josh Allen play football. I know I'm a Jet fan. God bless me for that. But this guy, Jesus Christ. It's like getting a chance to watch Picasso paint. It really is. It's just unbelievable. I mean, the guy is so much better than everybody else except Mahomes.
Well, they just beat him yesterday. This is, by the way, probably coming out 2 weeks late. But yeah, the Bills just played Kansas City Chiefs, and the Bills won. I believe this is the 5th time in a row that they beat Kansas City in the regular season.
Season. But this Mahomes guy, though, like, this guy, they were getting their asses kicked, and still at the end of the game, he's throwing bombs that if someone catches it, it's a tie game. Like, this guy is never out of it. This guy is so good. It's just insane, man.
No, and
then you got Ohtani in baseball. Yeah. What the fuck is going on with that guy?
What's going on with the Japanese in general with baseball? I mean, the Dodgers roster, I would suspect in the next 4 to 5 years, the whole team might need a translator. I mean, they got the 2 pitchers, they got Ohtani, and God knows what's coming down the pipe in the next few years with these Japanese. I'm telling you, the Japanese.
Right.
By the way, talking about Japanese and Asian people in general, we got another look at an Asian mother over and she brought her kid over to play with Caruso, so she was hanging out, and she was talking about academics. And she was saying, the academics, I just, at the school that she goes to, she's like, kind of worried, my kid came home with a B+, and she's like, what's going on? And I'm like, B+? What's going on? That's, in my family, B+, we're going out for pizza that night. And she's saying B+, she's disappointed. Right?
Right, man. Yeah.
And I told Lana in front of her, the Asian woman, I go, we got to start hanging out with the Asians more often. I mean, this is the level of conversation. They talk about, this certain school, they matriculate into another school. And I go, whoa, matriculate. Hey, let's look that word up. Right? I told the lady, I said, listen, we got to start hanging out with the Asians more, because who we're hanging out with, they're worried about, like, who's having a party on Friday? Let's get fucked up. That's the parents that we're with, right? They could give a shit about the education. They're just looking to do a beer bong in someone's basement. So, the Asians, though. I mean, just like, I don't know if you noticed this. The pitcher won the MVP of the series. The Asian pitcher, I think his name is
Yakamoto or something like that. Something like that. Yeah.
So there's the trophies there.
I don't know if I said it right. Yeah.
They told him, you won the MVP, right? He didn't even pick up the trophy. He just said the trophy was just there. He was so respectful of the team. Oh, Jesus, bro.
Oh. I thought I heard a noise.
For those of you listening, Pete's set just fell apart. What the fuck, bro? What is it? What is it held up with? A pin?
Duct tape.
Duct tape. Oh shit. Forget the leaf blower, bro. Get some. That's the least of your problem.
Hold on.
Oh my God! Pete is looking for more duct tape in his basement to fix
I got some right here.
Oh
yeah,
God! Oh wow! This is white trash beyond belief. Is that?
Shit!
Oh God! But
we gotta make moves. We gotta make moves with this show, bro.
Oh God! What's your take on duct tape in general?
Bro, if they had duct tape during the Civil War, it would have saved lives. Right there. You got shot. I'd be like, bring him over here. Put some duct tape right over the bullet hole. The guy would be fine. This shit is the best invention.
Whoever invented this shit, duct tape is so strong that people use it to hold up automotive parts on their car, right? Like, right. You ever see they use it as a window, number one, right? If your window gets smashed out,
that's
duct tape.
Right. I've seen
your side mirror falls off, duct tape it to the car. But I'm surprised it's not holding up as well over there on the set.
Me too. It's a cement wall. I don't know. I thought duct tape was good and it goes up against anything. Remember, I would give P. Diddy a call, see what he's putting up against his cement wall when he's doing his podcast from prison. Oh my God. That's so crazy to see. To see P. Diddy. We grew up on P. Diddy, and now I'm seeing him in prison with a goatee, a white goatee. He's laughing. They had a photo of him laughing, and I'm like, God, I think it would take me 2.5 years to crack a fucking smile in prison. I can't think of anything worse beyond health is being in prison. It fascinates me on how horrible it would be.
It's
horrible.
Terrible.
Man, anyway, I don't know. I got nothing, bro. So what a fun show now, huh? Very exciting. We all don't know if the fucking wall's gonna hold or not.
Listen, and I hate to bring this back up again, but any travel problems, I don't know if you were on the road this past weekend. Did you encounter anything on the airplane, anything at the hotel that might have set you off? Any pull a Pete anywhere? Or in your older age, are you calming down with pulling Pete's?
I don't know if I'd say I'm calming down or if I just haven't been in the situation as often. But yeah, no, I don't. I'm going on the road this week, hitting Annapolis, then I'm hitting Jersey. The As I Was Saying tour is on and out there, folks. So go get tickets at PeteCorreale.com. But no, I don't have anything yet. No, I call him Houseboat Mike. The guy that you spoke to on Loose Ends who lives on a houseboat, he's doing the rest of the year with me. So,
wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute.
This guy's funny and fun.
So you picked an opener off of Loose Ends?
A comedian that would call into Loose Ends out of Canada, yes, who happens to live on a houseboat in Canada. But he's been doing stand-up for like 12 years.
Oh, I didn't
Headlines,
know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's a stand-up. And he's funny, and he's high energy, and he's fun to be doing it with. So, he got his, he's all good to go with the visa situation. And
okay, so is there an obligation? And I know you're a social guy, but since you're inviting this guy on the road, is there an obligation for you to like hang pre and post show with this guy? Or are you okay with going, I'm going to go and have a couple beers in my room, or do you feel like...
Or nothing, yeah. No, I don't feel an obligation, but there are like times when, like, for example, I'm playing this week in Annapolis, and then the next show's in Jersey, 3 hours away, and I'm driving. So, of course, I'm like, you can come with me. So we'll see how that goes. I usually like my solitude drives, So now you got another guy in the car with you. It's like, are we expected to have a 3-hour conversation? And then, like, do we listen to music?
Nah, I listen. I remember when I was first starting out, there was a couple gigs in San Diego, and the guy that booked me said, hey, just drive down with me. And I'm like, I did that once, and after that I said, no, that's all right. I'll drive myself, because I to be confined in a car with a guy that you generally don't know.
Yeah, no, I know. Well, like I said, we did a weekend together, and I thought he was really funny and had a good time. So we'll see how it goes. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's see.
Yeah, that's it.
This just happened. Maybe it's me. Someone that works here at the house called in sick today. Now, what's your take on a sick call after a weekend? I know all the games.
Right. So you find it odd when someone calls in sick on a Monday, or let's say Monday a Friday. You're trying to make a 3-day weekend. I see what you're doing here.
But is it wrong? Like this animal sitting next to me, right?
Yeah.
I feel he'd come in with like respiratory failure.
Right.
There's just certain people that you just know are going to show up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Regardless of health or whatever the obstacle is, they're just going to be here.
Right. Yeah. And get it done. Well,
and listen, we could go back to a couple weeks ago where I called off the cast, but I didn't call out sick. I didn't make up no secrets. I said, I need some fucking time to myself. All right? Just call out that way. Just call me up and say, I need some fucking time to myself today. I'd respect that. Don't give me this shit with I got a cough and a sniffle.
Don't give me anything. Like when you didn't want to do the cast, no one told me anything. They just said you couldn't do the cast. So I said, all right.
Well, I told Allison, I go, I need some fucking alone time. Cancel it.
Oh, well, I'm glad she didn't tell us that. Yeah. It's a little hardcore.
I want to get your take on this. I took the family furniture shopping for the first time because we're looking at furniture, right?
Yeah.
Now, this was after the soccer game. In the soccer game, the grass was a little wet, so we had some grass clippings that were on our shoes. So when we came into the store, we told the salesperson, we're going to take our shoes off because we don't want to get any of the furniture dirty because we were just at a soccer game, right?
Mm.
And the furniture person was just stunned at the foreshadowing that we as a family took to not screw up the furniture during our visit.
Right.
So we had like a little shoe pile right by the door, right? Now, what you think if you come shopping for furniture and your shoes might be a little dirty, but you see a shoe pile? Do you look down and go, let me take my shoes off, they could be a little dirty? Or do you walk right past the pile and not even consider it? Part of me wanted to start a trend throughout the day of people coming in and removing their shoes. If you're going to lay on a bed or a couch and you have shoes on at a furniture store.
Yeah. What are you shopping for? There's a lot going on here because now you're walking around the store with a couch.
With socks on. Barefoot. Not barefoot.
We bought a couch 2 weeks ago. Why did I take your shoes off to look at couches?
Well, the way we look at couches and the way you look at couches might be two different things.
Right.
We set up scenarios in the furniture store of how we're going to use the couch. So,
all right.
Serafina goes, Daddy, let's lay on the couch and see how it is when we snuggle. There's enough room when we like snuggle, right? So Serafina and I are snuggling in the furniture store on the couch. What you take?
Yeah. Oh man,
no,
that's I don't know, man. That's weird. You can't eyeball it, like.
I gotta live in it. I
mean, I sit on it, but I don't know.
I lay. I tell Lana, sit next to me. Is it deep enough? Is it deep enough? And then I get Lana in front of me. I go, if we were to lay on it together watching a movie, does it have enough room for two human beings, adult human beings?
Right.
And then the kids were kind of playing on it. It was like we were using the furniture.
Yeah, I get. Yeah. Did you buy it?
No.
Oh,
but listen,
come in, take your shoes off, jump all over everything, and then walk out.
It was a test run. We are going to buy it. We want to get a different. The floor model didn't have the fabric we wanted, so we have to look at the options of fabric. We are going to get it, but the way we test out furniture, what are they coming through the ceiling? What the fuck is going on down there? I mean, listen, for 6 months, not one hammer. Now, every Tuesday or Monday, They're building this thing like they're on a time limit. So we did and I gotta tell you, my kids, and again, I know these are my kids, and I'll tell you when they're bad, I'll tell you when they're good, but it was a joy going out with them furniture shopping. They really got into it. I mean, I know as a kid, my parents took me furniture shopping, could care less. These kids were like picking out couches, like, oh, this chair's cool. Could we get this chair for my room? It's on a swivel. It'd be great to read on, and that. I'm like,
but that, you know what the difference is? Because when we were growing up, we didn't have a say. We knew we had no say. We just tagged along. Now, like, parents turn around and go, what do you think? Like at one point, Sadie said, I like this one. And me and Jackie, like, I barely heard of it. It's like by the way, some of the couch,
the guy, I'm popping off my chair right now.
Oh,
I don't know what this guy's doing. This podcast room might fall right into the kitchen.
Jesus. Well, I mean, the guy can't win with you, man. When you don't hear what? Because I didn't laugh at that.
No,
there's something.
You're off today, bro. I don't know if it was the sweater. What the fuck you're doing over there?
Yeah, this. I am a little off. But as far as the guy going, though, if you don't hear anything, then you get mad because you don't hear anything. Yeah. So now you hear a lot.
You can't win with me. You can't win with me. I got a problem either way.
Yeah. No. Do you have a timeline when this is going to be done? Like in general, the kitchen, like did I tell you, did I give you any idea? April? Restaurants are built sooner than that, dude. Oh. January.
It's construction, bro.
Oh my God.
Yeah, 6 months. 6 months. We'll see. We'll see what's going to go on. I had some other things that were bothering me.
I'm watching this thing on Netflix about the Philadelphia mob. It's a 3-part series. You did see. We lap those things up, don't we?
Oh God.
I am so disappointed in the mob, and I got to tell you why, man. The ratting each other out is like, it's so consistent, and it's a given. It's like if we were in the mob, the first guy who gets caught rats everybody out so he doesn't go to jail, and then they all go to jail. And it just happens over and over. So like the whole idea of like this thing of ours, it's like, what the fuck are we doing if everyone's going to rat each other out, man?
Yeah, no, it's, I don't know when that, like, I don't know if it was ever a thing. Like, I don't know, in the 1950s, did people just go to prison and they didn't say nothing about the mob? Did it ever work?
The closest I ever saw was in Sopranos when Big Pussy, they kind of figured out he was ratting him out a little, and he's like, I wasn't saying much anyway. I didn't give you guys. Remember that? So they're like, we got to kill you, and he's like, I know, I'm sorry. Like, it was kind of honorable, but even he was doing it. He was already talking to the feds. So it's like, yeah, has that ever happened? Someone's like, you're going to jail for trafficking heroin for the rest of your life unless you tell us about so-and-so. And they're like, well, give me my jumpsuit. I'm going to jail. That's what it's supposed to be. Right?
Yeah. No.
And it never is. It's so disappointing, man. It's killing each other left and right, man.
Yeah. So did you watch the whole thing?
I'm on the third one. I'm almost done with it. But yeah, that one dude in the second one who just kills everybody, just chain smoking cigarettes. So I killed him. They told me, should he have died? Nah. Did he deserve to live? No, but I have to die. Jesus, just killers, man.
Yeah, you should see what happens to him in the third episode. There's more with that guy. But that guy looks like he has no care in the world. You know, that guy just looks like, right. It's like he went out for groceries.
Yeah. He's the guy who got shot 3 times in the back of the head and stabbed, and then he killed. He beat up the guys who were doing that to him.
Yeah.
Oh,
even the way he was telling the story, he's like, "Hey, the guy, I don't know, shot me in the head, and then I didn't know what happened, so I felt my head, and then a little blood." I'm thinking to myself, what do you mean? You get shot in the head, and you go, "What is that?" I get shot in the head. I'm on the floor screaming. I got shot in the head. This guy, like he got stung by a mosquito. What the fuck?
He goes, a little hot. It was a little hot. I was like, what? And then he goes, and then like I see a little blood, and then he stabs me. I'm like, are you trying to kill? He goes, are you trying to kill me or something like that? Right? He said 3 bullets to the head and a stabbing, and now you finally deduced that the guy's trying to fucking murder you.
Well, not only that, it's like, and then the next day he's like, oh, yeah. I do want it. Like he testified like 2 days after getting shot in the head and getting stabbed. I mean, I don't know.
Jesus,
it's crazy. It's you ever put something on without your wife, right? And then she walks in, and she's like, "Oh, what are you watching?" And like I'm watching stuff I know that she wouldn't watch with me. Right?
Yeah.
But even that is like, oh, what do you want? Oh, I'm staying on the Mob in Philadelphia. Oh, that's no, this is not. This is me, not you. Right. This is for me.
Yeah. Okay? I don't even tell Jackie about it. That's how much I know she wouldn't care about
it.
Yeah.
Well, are you watching it while Jackie's home, or was she running the marathon?
No, I watch it when she's not home, or I watch it like in the hotel late at night. I think is when I first. It's very
difficult. It's very difficult to watch a program alone in your own home with your family around, right?
Oh yeah.
So
absolutely,
I tried that. So like, let me give this a test run. Let me see if I can enjoy in my own house something I wouldn't mind watching, because I'm sick of watching shit on an iPad on United, you know?
Right.
I got all these TVs in the house. I never fucking, because I got to sit and watch now on the ride to the hotel. Right?
Yeah. Totally, man. Head down. Oh, shit.
Head down with the fucking thing. And then I got to go, no, I'm okay. I don't need any orange juice.
That's how we watch everything. Shit, man.
Oh my God. I'm fucking hamstring, bro. Holy fuck.
Oh my God. What you got?
I don't know what's going on, man.
You want to sit in the blue chair?
No. Something. It's just been happening. What happened last night? Spasms. Your hamstrings ever tighten up, like almost like they just tighten? I don't know like what's going on. I went for a lung test. It's another thing.
Oh boy.
All preventative. My lungs scanned, right?
Yeah.
So I walk into this doctor's office, and I don't know, every doctor office I ever walk into, the receptionist just could care less about why you're there. It's just, hi, how you doing? Insurance. I said, I thought I gave my insurance. No, you didn't give your insurance. You know, I'm like, okay, you got to get the insurance card. This. Yeah. What are you here for? Doesn't it say in there? I don't know. Lung scan. I just sit over there. So, okay, sit over there. And then I watch other people come up. I take pride in being quick at the counter. Like, anytime I'm involved in something, it's a thing. Is it the boom thing?
You always say that. You always say that you're fast. You always got everything they need right away.
Because there was a guy behind me. I'm like, I feel like an obligation to a fellow human being behind me to sit down and wait, and so he could get. But no matter who is behind me, in front of me, there's always a problem with the copay. And listen, the copay's $10. What are we arguing about? Just pay the fucking thing and sit down. It's part of your plan. You got to pay the copay. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They act like it's a surprise. They complain. I got $10. I did $10. I did $10.
I feel that's why the receptionists aren't very bubbly at doctor's office, because they're so tired of the fights over the insurance. You know, what do you mean that's not covered? Da 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 da. It says it's not covered. You run it again. Da da da. You know,
call my PPO. They did. Oh fuck, we gotta. Once the receptionist got to get on a phone call with somebody, it's like, forget it. So anyway, I'm sitting in the waiting room. I get called. And the technician's like, smoker? Nah. Chest pains? No. Shortness of breath? Absolutely not. What are you doing here? I said, what am I doing here? Preventative care. I don't wait for that shit to start happening for me to get in here. Scan the shit right now. All right? Let me fucking catch it before there's a problem.
But what do you say? No, seriously, you say preventative care?
Yeah.
Oh,
I go, this is a preventative care call. I'm coming in before anything happens. Scan it. Scan the shit.
Wow.
Speaking of lungs, any concern over there?
Guy, don't even. Let's find something else to talk about. We're gonna go.
Did I hit a nerve? Finally, we found something to talk about, and now you want to shut it down.
I'm glad you got your lungs scanned. I know the show was a little slow, and I've been a little off today, but I don't want to talk about what I think of my lungs, and is there any concern? I think we can find something else to talk about.
To your defense,
yeah,
Willie Nelson, a known pot smoker,
right,
is still alive at 92 years old.
That's it. I know. There's quite a few. I look at John Mellencamp smoked in his prime 5 packs of Marlboros a day. 5. Like literally awake smoking. So, a lot is exercise. I know that. Dude, I've been reading this stuff. It is insane how much you increase your chances of being healthy by working out. It's like through the roof. Like it should be, if I owned a company and I had like 500 employees, I would have a gym and they would have to work out for an hour a day, paid. It's paid. Shower and everything, all paid. So it's not like I'm asking you to, but you need to work out because then you're going to keep my fucking health plan down and we're all going to have a good time. And it's good for you. It should be like a mandatory thing, like brushing your teeth. You got to work out 4 times a week at least. Yeah. And you feel so much better. I can't tell you, when I work out, I'll be mad at something, and then by the end, I'm like wiping the sweat off. I'm like, man, it's almost like De Niro and Goodfellas when you're going to kill Maury, and then, you're like, forget that thing. You just feel better. So anyway, do I worry about it? I don't think about it, but I try to stay healthy. I try to work out. That's all I can do, man. I try to work. And like my father-in-law is 90, almost 90, 89 years old, and he doesn't take tons of pills and shit. Fucking guy's been eating deer meat his whole life. He's got his garden. He works out. He still works out. He does 100 sit-ups before he gets out of his bed. I mean, and the guy's still going. So,
God bless, man. God bless.
Yeah. So, just work out, bro. Just keep working out. That's the key to it.
That's the question. I woke you out of a coma over there with that question. Now this is the Pete I know. He's amped up. Now we're piped into the cast. Right. All right. It's what I had to do to get you alive. Now I want to talk about something I pulled the other day. I think I pulled a Pete, but I need your opinion on it. Outside the school, there was a kid, early 20s, on his cell phone with a backpack on, completely unzipped. The backpack was unzipped, right?
Right.
Now, we have security at our school, and I pulled the security while I was in line to drop off the kids. I pulled the security over to the car. I go,
oh, boy.
I said, who's this creep? Right? He goes, what?
Oh, shit.
Now, that say, like, see something, say something. I not only say something, but I give like I don't go, who's this guy? Who's this creep?
Right.
He's outside of school with a backpack. First of all, I'm sorry. And with these backpacks.
Yeah.
If you're in public randomly on a sidewalk with a backpack on after the age of 12, you're suspect.
What if you have it when you have it over both shoulders, right?
Yeah.
Like that?
Just backpack, cell phone, I'm thinking, what's in the backpack?
That's it, man. Boston bomber. It's like that's what the same shit. It's like
same shit.
It's yeah.
So I hate to blanket everybody with a backpack on. But this kid didn't look right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna fucking Superman this shit up.
All right, man. If
you don't look right, and what I mean by not look right, if you look off, right? Would you agree? If you look at somebody, you could tell something ain't right. Or am I living in a completely different universe?
No, that's instinct. That's why it gets tricky. They say something, say something, but then they also say don't stereotype. So it's kind of like if I see somebody weird looking with their knapsack open, that's crazy to me. That's right. So that's
what I'm saying. So if you say something, you're right, because it's too. It's like the antithesis of what they're trying to get you to do. Because if you do say something, then the person receiving that message, they got to be on the same level you're on. Right. So when I go, who is this creep? And the guy should say, yeah, this fucking asshole's been. I need to hear that back. Right. I don't need to hear, excuse me, because now I'm gonna go. I gotta go creep again on the excuse me. I can't hold back and go, who's this guy? I gotta double down on the creep. I go, this creep, who is he? Right. And now all of a sudden I'm labeled as, who do you think? Everybody with a backpack is a problem? Yeah, I do.
That's right. All
right. Yeah. Because I don't want shit to happen. This is what I want. Right. I don't want anything to happen. But if shit goes down, I want that guy to go, Sebastian said this guy was a creep. We fucking dropped the ball.
Right. Yeah.
So I made a mention to him, and then I made a mention to the other guy. Who's the creep? I took a picture of him. I go, see this creep? He's hanging out outside. He's been located multiple places around the school. The fuck is he doing? Yeah, no, we got him. We're clocking him. Are you? Because I am.
Right. But that's not what happened, though? That's not what they said?
No, they said they were watching him. But
they did.
I'm a parent, and I'm there in the line for a minute, and I picked this guy out, right?
Right.
Nobody else is picking this guy up. Me.
You said they said they were clocking him. They said they were clocking
the second
him.
guy. Yeah, the second guy was clocking him because there was a parent that told me about this guy. And then boom! As soon as I got onto the thing, I'm in. I'm honed in on this guy.
Right. Yeah.
Turns out
anything going on?
Nothing going on. But I mean, I'm just saying. It's like I'm tired of keeping my mouth shut. That's what I'm trying to say to you,
man. Yeah. Some of these stories you're saying, though, man, I can't help thinking that some people just looking forward to you going back on tour, bro. Oh shit. Oh man.
Yeah, no. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I gotta get out of here with the drilling below me and the no eggs.
Oh man. No. I don't know what the fuck. You're gonna have times like this. What are you gonna do? Sadie and I watched Titanic.
Oh, wow.
I wanted her to see Titanic. And she really, really liked it. But it was interesting, which I was happy to see. She was mostly shocked. Like the thing that shocked her more than the freaking boat going down and all these people dying was the way Billy Zane treated Kate Winslet. It was his fiance. At one point, he smacked her face. When they were ordering dinner, he ordered for her. And he was like, that's fine for you, right, dear? And then they were rich, so she had a sketch, and she's like, oh, I really love this. I bought it off of a guy named Picasso, a young and up and coming artist. And Billy Zane goes, he's nothing. I don't like his stuff at all. He just kind of poo-poos everything she was saying. And it was just interesting. She was like, Sadie was like, she couldn't finish it all the first night. It was so long, but she's going to bed. She's like, Dad, that guy is such a jerk. He's such a jerk, Dad. And I was like, yeah, no, if a man ever hits you, Sadie, you boom, you're gone. You don't stick around. But yeah, I just thought it was interesting, you know.
No, life lessons, man. That movie teaches life lessons. They get to see what an asshole is, and then they get to see what a true man is, right? In DiCaprio. Did she know who DiCaprio was prior to going into the film?
Yeah, she's familiar with him now. But I think Billy Zane's acting in Titanic as an asshole was so good that it affected him getting a lot of future work, because I even said to Sadie, I was like, if you saw that guy tomorrow at something, would you think he's a jerk? And she's like, how could I not? I go, I know, but it's crazy to think that he's acting. When you meet him, he'd probably even go, I was acting. I was like, come on, I'm a nice guy. Nice to meet you. You know what I'm saying? But like, you did it too well. You did it too well. People see you now and they're like, there's the dick from Titanic. I mean, it was just great, dude. At the end, when he grabs the child and he's trying to get on the boat. First, he's trying to get on a rowboat and he goes, any room for a gentleman on there? And they're like, no. And I'm like, oh, my God, it's filled with women and kids, and you're asking if you could get on? Scumbag. And then later on, there's just a girl crying, and he grabs the baby, and he goes up to the guy, and he's trying to get on the rowboat, and he goes, I'm all she has. You know? And then the guy's like, okay. And then as soon as he gets on the boat, he hands her like a fucking loaf of bread to somebody at the fuck out. Just... God, was that good?
Oh, I know. Man, I got to watch that movie. And I think that was the last movie I saw before I went to college, I think, with my mom. I saw Titanic, and I thought that was such a fabulous movie when I saw it.
Yeah, and I got to say, though, the casting of DiCaprio was bad casting. It's bad. He looks like a little boy compared to Kate Winslet. They're the same age. And then on top of that, I think I'd rather get smacked in the face by Billy Zane than, like, you know, mess around on the third deck with this little fucking boy writing sketches. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Billy Zane was loaded. Shit. Good movie.
Oh, shit.
Good flick. Anyway, bro.
Check it out. Yeah, that's the Pete and Sebastian show today.
Oh,
it's all over the map.